Okay, I guess it's time to make a clarifying video. You dig up to it? We're just gonna cut it. A lot of questions have been asked in regards to the YouTube shorts about the fiber optic, so I kind of thought I would make a longer video explaining it all for everyone. I know my jokes maybe aren't the best jokes. They said they were gonna fine us. I said, we've got lawyers. I thought they were funny, but maybe they're not funny. At least some people aren't taking them as jokes. They told us it was $1,000 per hour or something dumb like that. Huh? Oh, is that on the other side? So I thought I would clarify all of the questions and comments that people have in the YouTube comments. Getting a lot of hate down there, so that I would just answer some basic questions. Try and hopefully explain why me, the operator, is not necessarily a bad operator. At least I hope I'm not a bad operator. I think I'm a good operator, but long story short, the fiber optic, I know I was joking about digging it up without permission and all that jazz and stuff like that, although I didn't really say that, but it was heavily implied. So long story short, the comms company installed the fiber optic running right here underneath where I'm at, starting right here, and it runs across that lot over there by that tank. And so we hit it on that tank, we hit it on this tank, we hit it on the next tank, and then the fourth tank down there we didn't hit it on because it drifted off and was out of our way. Long story short, the fiber optic line is right here, and their easement is over here, 2 feet off this curb right there. And so there wasn't supposed to be a fiber optic line in this area. This area is designated for the step system itself. It's all on the plat maps and everything like that. That's not something we're just making up willy-nilly. So that's all been pre-designed, pre-approved, and I'm telling you, the lots are tight. There isn't much room for air or shifting around. And so when power company figured out that, well, when we figured out that the fiber optic was running through the easement for the step systems, they were working with actually this subdivision, the developer, basically coordinating with them. It took about a week and a half for them to come up with a game plan on what to do. The whole time that's happening, we just sitting on our hands, not able to do anything on these few lots. We're working on other lots, but we weren't able to do anything on these lots here because we're trying to make sure we don't make a mess of the comms company's fiber optics and stuff. We don't want to mess anything up. Now, I will say another clarification. This whole subdivision, there is not anyone in here yet. There's no houses that are finished. So all this fiber optic line is currently being unused right now. So since okay, so basically after the developer basically worked with the comms company, they had figured out basically that the fiber optic has been moved over here to where their easement actually is, because there just isn't any room anywhere else in the lot. It just doesn't work that way. We just can't move stuff around. So the fiber optic had to be moved, and so they asked us to dig up to the line and then cut the lines. Try not to just rip them out, just to try and dig up to the line and cut them. So we, in an effort to try and be kind, because I think the idea is they're going to maybe try and salvage some of that wire. I'm not exactly 100% sure on that. I don't actually know why they wanted us to do that, but we're doing it anyways because they asked us to. So in an effort to try and appease them and try and make it easier on them, if we can make it easier on them, we dug up gingerly, gently, I would say with finesse. I dug up to the lines and was able to uncover them all, basically scoop it underneath it so the dirt would come out. And we had to have a guy standing over there to watch and make sure that when it would show itself, because when you're in the excavator you can't really hardly see what's underneath you as you're digging. So it was kind of a two-man job, slowing us down a little bit, but we didn't mind. We thought we were helping them out, doing what they want us to do. So dug it, uncovered it, everything went well. We cut the lines, and I thought, hey, this is something that doesn't happen very often. In fact, I've never seen it before. And I thought, these are kind of like fun videos. I could make some dumb, fun joke videos about how stupid someone is. And honestly, clearly there was a mistake made. but I don't think that it was someone being stupid. There was probably just a miscommunication. Maybe someone wasn't paying attention to what was going on. I don't really know, to be honest with you. I don't really care, and I don't think they're idiots. It's just an accident. Mistakes happen. I make mistakes. That happens all the time. So it was not intended to be hate on whoever installed this fiber optic line. In fact, if whoever did this is watching this, I don't want you to feel like I'm like, that I think you were stupid or anything like that. Stuff happens, man. I get it, okay? So we're not mad, we're not upset. Never at any point was there any issue, like legally or with lawyers or whatever. We call 811 for every lot we do. They come out and mark it. And so we try and keep everything, you know, above board and do what's best for the developer, and which in this case is our customer. And you know, at the same time working with these other utility companies and trying to facilitate the best situation that we can here. So like I say, in short, they were just supposed to be kind of funny videos, and I think they were funny videos. I'm gonna leave them up, but they weren't. I mean, I thought I was being over the top on the sarcasm, but apparently not enough. But so this is a clarification for anyone that was watching that is like, oh, those are terrible contractors. I know one guy made a comment about the poor operator. I think it's funny. I like the comment because it's hilarious. I mean, I don't think he meant it as a joke, but I think it's funny. So anyways, that's kind of the whole gist of it. Long story short, there was never any problem. There's never any issues other than the fiber optic line accidentally got installed in the wrong spot, and it's being moved. And actually, so we cut the first one, this lot over there. We cut it probably, I don't know, 4 weeks ago, and they still haven't come out and put the new line in because there isn't anyone using it. So there's no rush. There's no rush. It was just in when they did the whole subdivision. They just went ahead and, you know, they always do that early and put it in. But right now, there literally isn't anyone using it, so it's not important. So anyways, hope this finds everyone well. I hope this clarifies some of that. Just supposed to be funny YouTube shorts, and I mean, I don't want to make anyone think that we are, you know, hating on people and think everyone's an idiot. I don't think anyone's an idiot. I mean, there are definitely idiots, but I'm not saying I don't know these guys from Adam. I'm not saying these guys are idiots is what I'm saying, because I just don't know them. But that's the fiber optic coming through this tank, and that's it going out there. And as far as I know, this is for this whole subdivision, that's the only place it happened. So they only had to worry about 3 lots, and it's just not that big a deal. So just some fun videos. Share them, like them, or don't. Put that thumbs down too. That also works for the algorithm. So let's hit that up. And if you want to spread some more hate, put the comments down there, because that actually helps too. So cheers. Also, I had 2 comments down below on the shorts telling me I looked like Leonardo DiCaprio. Honestly, I don't see it. My wife doesn't see it, but I have gotten it multiple times from other people outside of YouTube Shorts. So let me know down in the comments if I really do look like Leonardo DiCaprio. If I do, which role from which movie do I look the most like?